For fuck's sake. Okay, the War Z. So when this game came out, I'm sure you all heard about the serious disaster that it was. Well, it still is. It seems that Hammerpoint Interactive is hell-bent on taking as much money from their customers as possible. It's like a mafia scam, seriously. So, if for some absurdly idiotic reason you decide you need to play this, like me, then there are some things you need to know. So, you bought your abomination of a game, and you're installed and ready to go. So you start your character and spawn in, you look around, get a feel for the controls. Inventory's got a few things, so you get used to it a bit and set out. Once you encounter your first zombie, you try to kill it by smashing in its head. Till you realize it takes more than a few hits to kill one, so naturally your first time playing you might be a little freaked out about what's going on. Then, with one well-placed bitch slap, you're dead. Now what? Well, first you have to wait a minute. Even though you're dead, on the ground, being eaten, the game makes you wait a minute to go back to the loading screen. Okay, a minute isn't that long, not a huge deal, right? So you go back to the menu screen and find that that character cannot spawn for another hour unless you pay them money. Okay, but I've got 4 more characters, so let's try again. You spawn, you wander around for 15 minutes, and you die again. Okay, next character. And this happens over and over again. Now what? You're staring at your character screen, unable to play the game because they all need time to respawn. So what the fuck now? You either pay Hammerpoint again to have the opportunity to play the game that you already bought, or you quit playing the game. Okay, so now the hour wait is over and you're ready to spawn. You hop in, and this time around you have absolutely fucking nothing. So any zombie you come across, you have no choice but to run away from. So it becomes a catch-22 of zombie trains. You're spotted, so you run, which makes more zombies see you, so you keep running, and so on and so on. And I understand there are people who enjoy this game. They would say I suck and don't know how to play, and they would be absolutely right. How can I get better if I have to wait an hour to spawn with absolutely nothing? With DayZ, you can spawn and spawn and spawn again until you're comfortable, not to mention you can play Arma 2 itself to get comfortable with yourself in the game. War Z is designed to fuck you in the ass until you either pay extra to start with decent gear, or you get so fucking frustrated that you just stop playing entirely. I was going to record and get some footage, but I could only record 15 minutes before being killed by another survivor with a katana. That's fine. That happens, but to throw an hour wait on top of it is just fucking ridiculous. War Z was a joke, is a joke, and unless they can surgically remove their head from their assholes, it will remain the laughingstock of zombie games. Seriously, I'd rather play Survival Instinct than this piece of shit. This is Rhodes, signing the fuck off.